Thank you very much, everyone. Back to work at caucus today after the most recent election. Obviously, we didn't come out on top, and that's disappointing. But there is a lot to be thankful for. We've massively expanded our party, 2.3 million votes, 25 more seats, big gains in Ontario, British Columbia, some more modest gains in Quebec. A very powerful and re-energized Conservative coalition led by young people, workers, new immigrants, entrepreneurs, big breakthroughs in manufacturing communities across the country. We're very thankful for that and very excited by the fact that we've been leading the charge on and leading the debate in this country, whether on the carbon tax, inflation, housing costs, crime, drugs. It's been Conservatives who've been leading and winning the debates, but there's more to do. We have to enlarge our team, grow our support, build on our caucus strengths. I'll be thanking them for their hard work, thanking our volunteers, our activists, our team. Obviously very thankful to the people of Carleton for the 2 decades I had the privilege of serving them. We have a path back into Parliament to allow me to hold the government to account, continue to lead on the same files so that we can pursue our mission, which is to give people back control of their lives, to have a chance to work hard, earn a great life, live in an affordable home, on a safe street, make this a country where hard work is actually rewarded again. That was the mission that I set out to when I started my leadership campaign back in 2022. It's the mission that we stay focused on today.
Mr. Poilievre,
one last thing.
If
I just one last thing. Today, the President and the Prime Minister will meet, and we want to wish Prime Minister Carney a positive meeting. We hope that the President will honor our sovereignty and signal an end to these tariffs. We think that there should be a deal as soon as possible to end the chaos. There's too much collateral damage to innocent people, businesses and workers alike on both sides of the border. Let's put an end to it. Let's get a deal hammered out so that Canadians can get back to focusing on building affordable homes, powerful paychecks, unlocking our resources, and of course having a safe streets again. So that is our mission, and I want to thank everyone for who gave us their support, and we will continue to earn it.
Mr. Poilievre, you said you wanted to learn and grow. What have you learned?
Vous-même que vous devez écouter davantage.
C'est vrai.
Quel changement devez-vous apporter?
What changes do you need to make and how you deliver your message? That's a good question. First, the way that the message is delivered. First of all, it needs to be the right message. Not perfect, but the right message. Because we know that the Liberals stole several elements of that message. We need to expand our team, find a way to get our message out to a larger number of listeners and people. We also need to show that we have the capacity to include more people. And to really share a message of opportunity for everyone. Include more people? Do you mean you were excluding people? Did you get bad advice? Excluding is never the way to expand a team. That needs to happen by including more people. So we'll expand our team and pass our message on.
Mr. Poilievre, you said you wanted to learn and grow. What have you learned from this election, and how will you grow?
Well, what we learned, I think we all learned, is that the map has changed dramatically. Like if you had told me that, for one, that we would get 41% of the vote a couple of years ago, I would have said, wow, that's ambitious. But if you told me that we would get 41% of the vote and still not win, I would have said, you're crazy. But in fact, our electoral map has changed. It's at this point, right now, it could change again, but right now it's looking more and more like a two-party map, where getting 41%, by the way, the best result that we've had since 1988, is not enough. Was not enough to form government. So we have to ask ourselves, how do we, first of all, keep the enormous number of the 8 million people who voted for us? That was just almost 2.5 million more than the previous time. But then add another roughly 1 million votes that will allow us to get over the finish line. And that's something we're going to be talking with. We have to spend a lot of the summer listening carefully to people in the communities, coffee shops and town halls and other events we can find out who are the people that are most likely to join this growing movement and get us over the finish line.
Why are you running in a rural riding? Are you
want Ms. Byrne to stay on your team?
Listen, she did a lot of hard work, and our team has a lot to be proud of. We've got, as I said, we've expanded our support, we've broadened our team, we've got 25 new members of parliament, but we have to go further. So we're going to be enlarging our team, and that's one of the things we'll be talking about today in our caucus. Thank you.